갈까? 야,
Hey,
Do I know you? You see, I'm thinking, no, I don't know you. So, I'm asking myself where you saw the fucking sign that says, hey, talk to this guy.
I saw it back there.
Ha, funny. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, the last comedian I met kept telling jokes even after I wrapped him in meat and thrown him to the dogs. You know, he laughed all the way until his larynx got torn out. The fuck do you want here? You think you can join one of those shitbag groups and then turn up here looking for profit? Or have you seen through the bullshit they're trying to sell you? And you think you can get some freedom and profit here instead?
하?
Who are you exactly?
I'm the Scrap Baron. Remember that if you want to make profit, because I'm in charge of the scrap collectors here. Which means you don't make profits if you piss me off.
The Scrap Baron. Well, that explains why you're living in this dump.
This entire planet's a dump. Scrap is profit. Life is cheap. People are cheap. Scrap is worth more than life. Bring me scrap, or you're worthless to me. And take some advice. You're free here. No gods to pray to, no trees to serve, no hybrid to give you orders. You're as free as long as you have shards in your pocket, and as long as you don't piss me off, or steal from me, or keep asking me dumbass questions. So enjoy your freedom. People died to get it for you.
We should be careful what you touch around here. We might catch something.
You should listen to her. She's got brains.
You should listen to him. He knows this place.
그래.
Why do people call you Mad Bob?
Who called me that? Who the fuck called me that?
You haven't heard that name before?
Just tell me who the fuck used that name. Was it William? Was it Chloe? Tell me, was it the Duke? No, it wouldn't be the Duke. So which of the other two was it?
William told me that name.
William, right. Just so we understand each other, I'll say this one last time. Don't ever use that name again.
What do you do with all this scrap?
We make profit, and we keep those shitbag factions out of our business. Scrap is what makes it all happen. Scrap is what we've got in Tavar. Scrap is who we are, and I am the Scrap Baron.
Where do you get this scrap?
From the ruins of the old world out in the desert. It's out there, waiting to be found. Treasure amongst the sands. You just need the people to get it.
And people? Well,
They are the easiest and cheapest things to come by.
and then you take the profits.
Trickle-down economy, isn't it? I get the shards, when they get the scrap. And if they don't get the scrap, their blood trickles down into the desert. It's the shards I get for their scrap that keeps them alive. Whatever anyone says, my scrap is the savior of this shithouse. You can work for me. I've got the shards. You just have to do me a few favors to get them.
그러세요?
About these favors you want. Where do you want me to start?
Well, first I want some answers. I sent some scrap collectors out to scavenge a set of ruins on an island to the south. Everything I heard about those ruins screamed profit. And yet so far, no scrap deliveries. So, I want you to go and find out what's happening and make damn sure my scrap arrives soon.
예.
Teach me something.
It will be done.
Oh, this place stinks. How do they live in this filth?
Alcohol,
어,
chems, and hope would be my guess.
I'm beginning to feel tempted myself.
구린내야. 더러워.
I was stuck in a pot for 3 hours last night.
How come?
That slop Chloe serves at her place tied me in knots.
Damn. I ate some of that too.
Well, then get ready to hit the porcelain. If you've got the same thing I've had, you're gonna pay. Fuck!
I have been feeling a bit weird. Oh man, that's the last thing I need.
으아. 으아.
He always thought he could talk his way around anyone.
They are nothing but trouble.
Be careful.
No,
Yeah.
These places can.
You look wired, man. I mean, super intense. Have you been racking up some of Doc's downers? Come on, what's your story?
What's with the questions?
Hey, I was just curious. That tech you're carrying around screams loud that you're not from around here. But you know, keep the personals to yourself. I'm not the intrusive type. But hey, we got off on the wrong start. So as you're not from around here, maybe I could make it up by introducing you to the game. You're going to want to know about the game. It's the best way in Tavar to make profit. Though we'll have to wait until my brother gets here.
싫어.
I'm not playing your game.
No, are you sure? You could win some shards, you could win big. I mean, you could spend your Elexit on drink or chems, but this game? This is an opportunity to change your life. But if you don't want to play, that's your loss. You could just walk away.
Is this game how you earn a living?
Some of it, but you've got to have your place here in the fort. I'm a runner. You know, I take messages or things from one place to another, make sure they get there safe. It's a risky life, but that also brings opportunities. Who knows which runner will make it through alive and which won't? Well, if you can guess, you can bet on it with me. You see, I run a book on which runners will do a job and which will make it through alive, among other things. The bosses gamble with our lives, so why shouldn't we earn off it?
그래.
All did our duty, then duty would be done.
I'll take it from your pay.
이거야.
I'll send you to Mad Bob to have the.
It'll rain at Tavar before that happens.
What can I get you?
Is there a problem?
No problem. If you're here for a drink or chems, speak to me. If you're here on business, talk to Chloe.
What do you have to offer?
Everything that clouds your judgment. Alcohol, chems, name your poison.
갖다 버려.
Show me what you have to offer.
No problem.
I'll see you later.
더럽대.
You know we can't afford shortfalls right now. I am so
Yeah,
sick of having
the
to
leaders
deal
there
with
are
this
such
sort of thing.
fanatics.
Be straight with me,
You know,
and
they
you'll
say
get the
he
same
talks
back.
to trees. I call that dangerous half knowledge.
What the fuck are you looking at? Buy a drink, get a life, or get the fuck out of here. All right?
All right.
All right? Just like that. No bleeding? No grumbling? Well, isn't that a rare thing? All right, come on. Who are you and what do you want?
What is this place?
This is the place of dreams, the place of love, laughter, and infinite possibility. If you want to forget all your troubles and live the life your days in the desert have earned, then this is the place to do it. Just make sure you hand over your shards, or Mad Bob will be taking your hands. Clear?
아?
Mad Bob works for you?
Mad Bob doesn't work for anyone but himself. But he likes coming here. So, he doesn't like anyone making trouble in his favorite place. And just a word to help you keep your head on your neck. Bob doesn't like to be called Mad Bob.
Why have the outlaws stayed here in this desert?
You think we're the only ones trying to take things? Elves, clerics, berserkers, they all take what they want. What is there to steal in Tavar? Sand and ruins and wreckage. So, here we get to be free.
William sent me.
What do you want? You're not here to collect the Duke's tribute, are you?
Good guess. That's exactly what I'm here for.
It was no guess. It's years of practice. Let's see if you can do the same. Guess what I'm thinking? Is it A, no chance, B, not a chance in hell, or C, there's really not a chance in hell? Damn it. If you're really set on collecting something, then go and see Rat. He owes me, so you can get my payments from him.
Are you serious?
Do I look like I'm joking? I've told William 1,000 times. I can't pay. So, if you can't get payment from Rat, you won't get it from me because I just don't have it.
Teach me something.
All right.
왜 안 떠?
Teach me something.
All right.
이거 왜 그래? 오유 씨. 버그야?
So that didn't work.
머리 아픈 자식들.
Just forget it.
Those ruins are still full of useful things.
Hey,
I have to go.
Hey, yes, you. I'm looking for something. Chad, have you seen that whiny little shit?
That is his problem, not mine.
What do you want with him? What's what I want got to do with you? Just tell me if you've seen him.
Fuck off. No one around here's scared of you. And I'm under the Duke's protection.
Oh, that's funny, because you seem scared now. And looking round, I can't see the Duke anywhere. So, tell me where Chad is, or I'll nail you to this wall by your tiny little ball hands.
All right, he was here. He was here. Then he went off somewhere.
Somewhere. Where?
I don't know. Yeah, Ignadon. I think he went to Ignadon.
There, that wasn't so hard, was it? Whereas this knife is very hard steel. Thanks for the information and everything, but you blabbing to the Duke. Bye-bye, Doogie.
사이코 자식들. 오, 와우. 몰라리요? 시체가 쭈악 깔렸어. 털어야겠지? 아래쪽이야? 우와, 예. 탈탈 터는 거야. 짭짤한데? 죽어 이 똥개야.
Look out!
똥개 구워버려. 우와이. 아따 예. 하하하. 짭짤해. 터는 맛이 있어. 아이 똥개 죽어. 복사기 와주래. 어이샤. 잘 가라. 나와. 뼈. 뼈. 얼라리유. 오. 야야야.
Hey, can you spare something to eat? A can, something, anything.
좋아.
Here.
Yeah, thanks. We gotta help each other out here. Do you need my help?
How do you survive out here?
On the gifts from the lords above. They throw out all sorts from the fort, enough to live on. Sometimes food. Sometimes things I can trade with Ryder. He buys things so I can get food. He's a hunter, so sometimes he gives me something he's caught. He's due back soon. Would you check if he has anything for me? I'll get you the shards to pay for it. Somehow.
좋아.
Who is Ryder?
I said, he's a hunter. I trade with him, mostly old chems for meat. Sometimes other garbage he can sell for cash. He hunts out to the south somewhere. I don't know where. I don't go out there anymore.
알았어.
I'll find Ryder for you.
Thanks. Traveling out in the desert is getting harder for me. Can you take this payment to him and bring me the meat? I'd really appreciate that.
그래. 쉽지. 빨리빨리 할까? 얼라리유? 오, 와. 어디에? 아, 그쪽이에? 아래쪽? 야야야, 가.
Very well. Let's find the deposit.
Yeah, follow me. It's on the east border of Idan. It has to go differently this time. I have to learn more. There are only weak traces here. I will need all my concentration not to lose the trail. That means I'll need your help again.
If the traces are weak, maybe we should try somewhere else.
We've come too far not to. But I will need to focus on the Elex. I'll need you to deal with any combat or I'll lose my contact with the Elex. I'll follow the traces. You keep an eye out for mutants.
그래. 피? 평화롭지.
We're getting close now. The deposit has to be up there somewhere.
쏴버려. 어디야? 빨리 가. 에. 오유 깜짝이야. 리퍼 쏴버려. 쩔거라. 없어. 발사. 대가리야. 한 마리. 오와와와우. 하하. 잘 가라. 위어 빨리. 답답해.
The Elex is here. Either I'm getting more attuned to the Elex, or this is the biggest deposit I have ever found.
그래 그래. 탈탈 털게. 많다. 쪽가리야. 와이씨. 오, 비싸라.
Did it work?
Wait. I can hardly breathe.
Are you all right?
Give me a moment. Don't you feel anything at all?
No.
Maybe it's just me. I could sense something here, but I don't yet know what it means. I thought it must affect other people on some level at least. Why did this talent pick me?
About the side effects of Elex.
Yeah?
먹어.
Here, I have some mana for you.
Thank you.
Do you still need to find more traces of Elex?
Yeah, there was something there in the background when I probed that Elex deposit. I don't know what it is that I felt. Not yet. I know of another place we can try, but it's likely to be pretty dangerous. These big Elex deposits always are. Just give me a little time. As soon as I can locate it, I'll tell you where we need to go. That was great.
You just got lucky.
Lucky? Thought I was going crazy. Thank you for coming with me to this place. When you said you'd help me, I wasn't sure about you. But you've been true to your word.
I do what I say.
Yeah. You should know people who keep their word like that are rare. You're strong. Mentally, I mean. I bet you could achieve anything you put your mind to. Maybe you can resist whatever the Elex is trying to do. Whereas I look at these mutants and I wonder, is that going to be me one day?
그래.
How are you?
I'm doing all right, thank you.
You
돌아가.
should go back to Origin.
All right,
따라와.
Follow me.
very well.
뭐였지? 이거였지.
The people who built this must have believed their civilization would last forever. We must learn if we are to avoid suffering the same fate as them.
빨리 와. 우와.